It's now an NBC News exclusive from the Michael Jackson trial. Documents that show how the accuser's mother may have committed perjury and fraud over a period of nearly 2 years. NBC's Mike Taibbi has more on the revelations that will be a key part of the Jackson defense. Mike, good morning.
Good morning, Katie. The mother, who is still on the stand, is either a key witness in what the prosecution calls the Jackson-led conspiracy before the molestation of her son, or, as the defense claims, is the architect of a shakedown aimed at Jackson himself. The defense case is that perjury and fraud are part of her history. When the mother of Jackson's accuser took the Fifth Amendment rather than testify about her welfare history, even the prosecutor said she may have committed perjury in certain of her applications. NBC News has had an exclusive look at those applications for welfare and food stamps. Documents that show the mother claimed she had virtually no assets after she'd received a six-figure court settlement and tens of thousands in donations for her cancer patient son. On November 5, 2001, the mother's lawyer distributed over $100,000 from JCPenney's and Tower Records, whose security guards, she claimed in a lawsuit, had beaten and sexually assaulted her. The guards denied it, after her older son had been caught with clothes that hadn't been paid for. At least $32,000 of that settlement money was deposited in one bank account, with separate interest-bearing trusts set up for each of her sons. Yet 10 days after the payout, she said in her welfare applications, under penalty of perjury, that she and her children had no money from any source, no court settlements, no bank accounts, no interest income. She also said they had no health insurance, though her ex-husband's policy was and remains in force. In monthly eligibility reports and in a reapplication in October of 2002, the accuser's mother reaffirmed those answers and collected benefits until March 2003. Still, a prosecutor not involved in the Jackson case says the mother's continuing testimony cannot be discounted.
Just because she lied on her welfare application doesn't mean that she's lied in this trial.
But a Jackson lawyer who's not part of the singer's trial defense has formally asked the Los Angeles District Attorney to investigate the accuser's mother.
That's full-on fraud, but more importantly than fraud, in my opinion, that's full-on perjury.
Now, prosecutors are relying on the accuser's mother for detailed testimony about the surveillance and alleged death threats she says the Jackson camp used to try and control and intimidate her family, and she denies repeatedly that she ever wants any money from Jackson.
All right, Mike Taibbi in Santa Maria, California. Mike, thank you.